Mayat Hotel, Asar, Setep and Rama'at, Signs of the Change. The past week or so, July 2013, part 1. This is by Hawkeye Davis channel. He really be putting it together. This guy be getting down when he make these. I always be looking for the newest versions. This one is good. Well, I haven't saw much of this. I just ran it for a minute, and then it was suited after watching it for about, not even a minute, 45 seconds. It's showing flooding in the New England states. Like I told you guys, my prediction about 7 or 8 months ago was that the New England states were going to flood, and everyone was going to be in canoes, and there was going to be fires burning all up and down the I-5 center from Canada to Mexico, with the smoke blowing from west to east, and people in canoes in all the New England states. Okay, let's look at this. We know where the fires are right now. Now there's the fires in California that's seriously burning hot right now, moving real fast. I got a feeling they're going to go and join with the Oregon fires at the Oregon border. I don't want that to happen, but I'm pretty damn clairvoyant, and most of the times when I see things, they come true. That's why I tell you guys, I was sent here to narrate, translate, interpret, whatever you want to call it. That's what I've been doing. I done made people think they going to be fighting me and hating on me and all that stupid shit, but you just watch what happened to them, then you're going to know why you shouldn't fuck with the Buddha. But anyway, I want you to see my sister work. Like I've been disclaiming to everybody. Okay, listen. My job here is to change the consciousness of the people on the earth. Not everybody going to change. I know that. Those of you who want to stick with Jesus and all that shit, you know what, go right ahead. But for the other people who know that's incomplete and they want to know what the real sad is, that's why I'm out here doing this. I know I attack Jesus and I attack Christianity. I have to, because that bullshit is the reason why the world is stagnated. These white men has been murdering people so much. I just want you to see how the universe is using these weather formations to kill their ass. Now know this, the Illuminati is not going to tell you the truth. They own all the newspapers. They own all the news stations. So they're not going to ever come out here and try to say anything that's going to be synonymous with what I've been warning you about. So I'm just going to let you see for yourself if my prophecies are coming true. Okay, here we go. I thank you in advance.
Strange occurrence here on the East Coast. We now know that on June 13th, 30 different tide measuring gauges from North Carolina all the way north to Massachusetts showed what appears to match the definition of a tsunami.
Officials believe the 6-foot wave was a Mateo tsunami, which are caused by strong weather systems that lead to a jump in air pressure. That spike creates strong waves that mimic tsunamis.
The wave was about 6 feet tall, sweeping 3 people off the coast and injuring 2. This is the first time a tsunami has been recorded off the coast of New Jersey in 80 years. A storm system that moved across New Jersey just before the tsunami is being investigated as a possible factor.
Living around here, we've had the earthquakes, Sandy and all these things lately. It seems like it's, what next?
The weather system drenching parts of New South Wales continues to bring heavy rain and the threat of floods.
Parts of the south coast have now received triple their average June rainfall in just 3 days. It bucketed down again today. Even the horses have had enough as paddocks were turned into lakes. It came up in just a few hours last night and could take a few days to clear. Another concern, coastal erosion as wild seas batter the coast.
Locals say it's a 1 in 100 year event and this just happened to be their year.
Now, here in the east, we're worrying about a lot of rain. Take a look at what it looked like yesterday in Pennsylvania, parts of central PA near State College. I mean, heavy rain, flash flooding. Folks had to be rescued by canoes. There were streets that were inundated, turned into rivers. I mean, literally within a matter of minutes, they had to do a lot of high water rescues.
And guess what? We now have the wettest June ever recorded in Philadelphia, 10.11 inches, beating the old record. We still have a couple days to go. Meanwhile, in Wilmington, there are nearly 12 inches of rain, way over the old record, 9 inches. That's one of the wettest months of any time of the year that we've ever seen.
A big rain-producing weather system just parked along the coastline for days showing no signs right now of moving. It has caused flooding in rural and urban areas from the Carolinas to New England, and just today, tornado sightings and significant damage in the area around New York City.
This is the kind of heat we expect out here in late summer. Not only is this brutal heat wave hitting earlier than usual, it's expected to be the worst in a decade. Tucson was hotter than Cairo, Egypt. California's Death Valley hotter still, approaching 130 degrees.
We could see temperatures at least very close to the hottest temperatures ever recorded on Earth.
Researchers say get used to it.
Yeah, the researchers is not going to tell you that it's the Federation manipulating this weather to get you people off the Earth. You're going to need more than that one bottle. You're going to need a lot of water. You're going to need some serious sunblock that work. That other sunblock shit, they just been making money off y'all asses. It don't work. Your biggest problem, ma'am, as well as her biggest problem, as well as his biggest problem, is when that temperature rises up to 115 degrees, the solar flares that's coming to the Earth is going to give you skin cancer. That's why you got this big ass hat on. You can see that's why he got that big ass hat on too, as well as this lady right here. I don't know if she got a hat on or not, but she should have one on. But listen, I want you guys to know something. This weather, don't listen to no stupid ass scientists try to tell you it's all natural and it's supposed to be this way. No, it's not. That's my sisters and my daughters and my aunties and my nieces that's flying these ships around this planet, eradicating you guys off the planet. Now, so you can know, I do not hate white people. I love everybody. But the problem is I came here with a job to do, and I'm going to do it. That's the reason why they selected me to do it, because when it's time for someone to be honest and be truthful, I do it. They always dig deep inside of me and make me have to tell shit that I don't want to have to tell. But if I don't tell it, they will see that I'm a fraud and the truth is not in me, and so they will not give me the power necessary for me to show you guys this green light and let you know that this green light and all this electromagnetism that's around the Earth has been sent here to get you guys out of our way so we can start building our structures back to the sun. Now, I've given you all plenty of opportunity to say, okay, we see what's going on. We're going to stop our stupid Jesus worshiping shit and get involved with these melanated people and start building the temples that Asar has explained to us that our ancestors eradicated and destroyed, so we can all have the privilege to walk around here and just fuck the earth up, because that's all we've been doing. Overcrowding, overfishing, oversexing, overdrinking, overmurdering, you name it. Can you over-murder? Yeah, because you shouldn't be murdering at all. Just the thought of murder is a crime. You motherfuckers went way past the thought of murder. You even wrote a book that gave your ass unlimited proper privilege and permission to murder us melanated people. When the Lord thy God delivers you to the land, there's been plenty of people populous over you and kill them all, don't breed with them, you know, all that stupid shit. So you're going to deal with the sun. Don't think I'm being cruel. This is love I'm giving to y'all, because y'all so goddamn stupid. You're going to let the news make the weatherman tell you, oh, this is natural. It's happened before. In the last 40, 30 years, whatever. This is what you need to know. 115 degree weather is not suited for anything on the earth, and the sun knows that. So anytime the sun, with its calculating, smart, thinking ass, start making the earth have 115 degree heat, it's because they know the people without melanin are going to be the ones most affected by that. And so you guys are going to see a large increase in your skin cancer, and your asses are going to start wishing that you had some damn melanin. You're going to hate us even more, but you're going to be too goddamn hot and too tired from wading in water, and mosquitoes going to be biting your asses, killing y'all, because this is the rapture to get you guys off the planet. You were never specified to be here, and you guys did not buy one bottle of green light except that one lady who was very wise. Now, I'm going to tell you something. Your rejecting of Asar meant that you told the sun, fuck you, and guess what? The sun is saying that right back to your ass. Well, fuck you too, I'm going to burn you motherfuckers up. And that's the truth, and I have to use the profanity because I want you to get it the way it is. You can see how they lie and say ain't nobody looking at my videos and everything, which is fine, I don't care. If nobody ever see it, I just got to make them. And so here we go, let's watch.
Alexander Gershinoff, who studies climate change at Scripps Institution of Oceanography, says Western heat waves are changing.
The new types of heat waves that are becoming increasingly frequent are...
Watch, they're going to give you some scientific explanation for it other than telling you, we believe that Asar is telling the truth, that these spaceships that we see flying around our Earth is manipulating the weather. I mean, after all, we see them flying in and out of the sun. So, I mean, that should give us an indication that it's something synonymous with the sun and all these earth changes going on the Earth that's calculating and deliberate, because the sun has brought a freaking arsenal of spaceships with it. And so, let's go and get at it. See, the fact is that you white people are stubborn and stupid. I'm not going to lie to you. You want to worship a dead white man that ain't doing nothing for y'all, and the temperature going to increase. And then when it get cold, it's going to be cold like hell. And watch this. It's raining like never before, which means that all those houses that you see underwater, mold, mildew, stink, everything about everything is when the water do leave your house. Look how much work you're going to have to do. That's if the water ever leaves. The water seems like it's here to stay, doesn't it? Because it is. And you got the smoke on its way too, just like I told you. Smoke, fire all up and down the I-5 system between Mexico and Canada, with the wind blowing west to east, with smoke all over the people in the New England states and canoes. That's what I was telling you guys almost a whole year ago, 8 months ago, and you see it manifesting right now.
Humid heat waves, and with high humidity, we actually have much hotter nighttime temperatures.
Bill mentioned that the temperature of Death Valley, California was approaching 130. Well, the hottest day ever.
I want to show you something.
We actually have much hotter nighttime temperatures.
Look at that. See that green light right there? You see it? Do you see the green light? And look at it in the middle. Go ahead, blink for them. Blink. Come on, let's thump. So they can know what time it is. I know you hear me, thump. I want them to see that it's you that's burning their asses up. Come on, mama, thump. Thump, don't play, all right? We getting their attention now. You need to let them know it's me that's burning y'all asses up, because I've had it with the mistreat of the planet, including everything on the planet that's mine. And you guys have walked y'all asses with your fake Jesus around here trying to claim everything for yourself. But as you can see, this is that full-time light that I tell you about. That's at my dismay. And as you can see, I mean, at my will, I could use this light to start fires with. And as you can see right there, there is the green light right there, bigger than shit. Are you gonna thump? Please? You need to thump. You're making me not look really, really good right now. Alright? But anyway, this is where we're at. Okay? And I just want you all to understand that it is what it is. And this is what you're dealing with. The sun with its calculating self that says, I'm getting rid of those mutated parasites because I'm sick of them dogging everyone and everything on the planet. I went to the hospital today, and the people in the hospital were very nice. There's some very good people on this earth. I love you all dearly, know that. But because the earth has a large number of assholes on it, we are all invited to go through this bullshit that we have to go through so we can rid the world of these tyrants who always like to walk around and say they stand for democracy, which is really democracy. That's what they're about. And that civilization is nothing but devilizations. And that's why this sun is getting ready to burn their asses up. It's had it with all their bullshit.
Bill mentioned that the temperature of Death Valley, California was approaching 130. Well, the hottest day ever recorded on Earth was in Death Valley, almost exactly 100 years ago.
You see what I'm saying? That's exactly what I'm talking about. They want to always make you believe that, oh, don't listen to what Asar is saying, because 100 years ago, you see this stupid shit? 100 years ago, the temperature got to 134 in July the 10th of 1913, so it's no big deal. Well, guess what? On July the 10th, 1913, it was probably some bullshit going on where the sun wanted to burn y'all asses up too. So don't think that just because it happened back then and it's happening right now, that it is nothing